Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V. I'm Jinza013, and in the last episode, we fought off against Ramu and visited Bartz's town of Lix. In this episode, we're going to actually head to the Library of the Ancients. I've conveniently moved us here for the sake of time. So, we're going to talk to Cid and Mid about the ship.
Hey, you're back!
Cid, we found Crescent Island, but the firefighter ship sank.
Oh, so...
Whatever, we'll just build another one. More importantly, we've learned about the whereabouts of King Jachol.
What?
You were seen in Karnak. From there, he moved on to the desert of the Shifting Sands.
Shifting Sands, you say? It's the desert to the west of here. But sands flow like water. Like a sand sea, for instance.
Thus the name. It's possible for people to enter. They say that past the desert is the town of ruin, but no one can actually get to that sea. If no one can enter the desert, then how did the king manage to do it? Good question.
We just find we see him floating in midair.
Floating?
Come on, it's not like we're getting any closer to that desert by sitting around here.
Doesn't matter how close we get to it if we don't know how to get in.
Maybe we'll see it and be inspired. Don't tell me you're afraid of some sand, old man.
Please! When I was your age, we crossed burning sand every day and liked it! Come on, boss!
Old man monologue. Let's check it out. Seems Lena's a bit worried about her father, but yes! So, we're actually heading to the Shifting Sands, which, when I was looking for Cid last time, or one of the times in which we were trying to build the ship, I accidentally went back here because I thought he was here, by mistake. So, I realized how little health Bart actually has. Okay. I don't want to... Actually, yeah, I will do... Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So, I'm gonna mention this now. The Shifting Sands is an interesting place. It's not so much a point of no return, but it is like one of those finite ends. However, that said, there is something I'll admit I missed in Crescent. I missed over in Crescent, like it mostly consists of another piano and a song for the word. So, things.
As expected, it's hopeless. Wait.
And then over to the fat lady sings. The orchestra hasn't even started tuning up yet.
You tell them.
We'll build a bridge. So risky, but you guys are about danger, right? How it works is, we'll use the belt to call a sandworm. Then you guys trash it.
And there's your bridge.
That's the most sophisticated... Not the most sophisticated of methods.
You're that sophisticated of a guy. I think it suits you fine. Alright, we're going to go the sandworm.
You guys ready? Yes. If you use any magic on the sandworm, you'll be sorry. Good luck.
Here goes.
So yes, we are going to face off against a sandworm. I seriously wish I was kidding. In fact, this is actually a fun fight. You'll see. Against the sandworm and holes in the ground! It's like whack-a-mole, only sillier somehow. But yeah, as Mid entailed, we are not actually going to be we are not going to throw anything at him. Nor do you want to actually throw the holes at him. You don't want to attack the holes because they will actually hurt you instead.
How
However, what Mr. Mid didn't realize, or doesn't know, blue magic doesn't affect him with blue magic. So, Aqua Breath is like your best bet in terms of using it against the Sandworm here. It does a crap load of damage. And it kills him, in fact. Game, set, and match.
Now you can get into the desert.
Woo! Awesome! Cid, Mid, take care of the black chocolate while we're gone, okay?
Good luck.
Take care. You will. However, before we continue on with the desert, because Mr. Sandworm's going to stay there, I'm actually going to pause recording to go to Cresent so I can get the piano and the song, that song I mentioned. So, I'll be right back, everyone, so be right back. And here we are, back in Crescent, actually. So, that's... Alright, as I mentioned before, there was something I missed. It's actually in this house right here, I believe. Oh, so conveniently bad house. The minstrel's house. We talking to him.
You must be tired from your journey. Here's a song for you. If you sing it in battle, little by little, your energy will increase.
We learned the Mighty March, which, as you mentioned, is the equivalent of Regen, basically. And yet again, another piano to play. So, I shall let you guys listen to this lovely sound.
Piano skills leveled up.
So yeah, Bart here is actually improving in his piano. As you can tell, he actually changed. He even changed the metronome of all things to just like improve, to show how much he's improved, which is actually kind of cool. I like that little touch. So, however, that said, I'm gonna meet you guys back at the ship at the desert. So I'll be right back. Real fast on the way, I discovered this weird town, actually. I'm curious to see where this is. And, okay, this is the town of Jachol.
We lived in this village of descendants of the ancient Rokans. Sounds like a big deal, doesn't it?
Yes, Jachol, I believe there's nothing really special about here, other than people will mention that there's something, this guy will mention there's something underneath Crescent, which... spoiled, but we may be visiting that place soon. And as you can see, there is yet another piano for us, so why not? We'll hit it.
Piano skills leveled up.
Bart is getting much better in his piano, playing the piano, I've noticed, even if his skill is getting a little, even if he is making a few flaws here and there, but as to say, when you're learning a new instrument, you're bound to make a few mistakes, but curious, and just, if anything, I'm just kind of curious to see what we can get, apparently. Not a lot in terms of armor. I'm gonna probably have to grind for armor there. And what can we get in terms of weapons? A trident. Unfortunately, we cannot use a trident because we don't have anyone who can actually use lightning. We can actually use spears. But that said, we have need for daggers. So I'm just gonna... These are probably gonna be both like an upgrade. Yeah, so... Give Ferris back her elven mantle. Again, that's much better than the armlet. So, yeah, in case you guys want to know where Jachol is, or how to actually land, because this is actually one of those places in which you need the black chocolate to reach, I'll show you the way. It's pretty much up along this mountain path, basically, which fire soldiers attack. As far as I'm aware of when I fought these guys, they're not all that difficult. The Mage Master. Mage Masher is a nice ability weapon for the Soul 5 that it can silence enemies. Although that's new. I totally didn't know they could use Bio. I guess I could go without saying. The Bio soldiers. Anyway. Allow me to use a Tend real fast. Pretty much, yeah, you just have, it's kind of a long way, a little out there, but I just kind of stumbled upon this place on the way. I forgot that this was here, so I thought I'd like kind of show it. And it's another piano for us. Kind of got out of the way, and here's the graphics guys with Bio. I didn't know these guys did Bio. This is kind of interesting. And so there is a cave here. I'm not gonna, for the sake of this, at least not yet. At least I'm not actually going to attempt to go into that cave. Mostly because I want to actually get us through the desert first, so you can actually see what you guys actually will have a chance to see what's there. Don't I feel foolish? I believe the bombs you can learn another blue magic. It's pretty much the equivalency of it's pretty much self-destruct. I'll just go out on a limb and say that now. I don't know what you actually have to do to get it, but gonna possibly try to get him to do that. If not, he's just gonna die. Yeah, he died. Unless I get it on the way to oh, well. Anyway. Pretty much, forest is all the way over here, in which the black chick, in which our chick is. So I will be back with you guys once again, this time at the desert, so I'll be right back. And we are back within the shifting desert. Actually, one sec. Sorry about that, I accidentally bumped my recording when I browsed back, so... Yeah, so pretty much this is the shifting desert. It's generally a gargantuan moving puzzle, motion puzzle, with random counters like the sand killers and sand boils. I guess I should say this now. Generally, almost everything here is, I believe, weak against ice. So, and I also changed my ability slightly for Lem, so she is going to be our summoner, so I can actually defeat you if she does. So generally, yeah, you have Shiva or Sky Magic, just you abuse them on these guys. There's nothing wrong with that. So I think the Sen, although another thing, I think the Sen code is the only exception to the rule about being weakly. I should be alright. Either way. Ferris gained a level. Hooray. Yeah, so generally in this, you just generally want to like kind of gauge of where you want to go. Well, sand boils, you've seen this fight, so I'll be right back. And we are back from that fight. Again, not hard, not difficult, just generic. I think we want to go down. Pretty much the way you know you're going the right way for the desert is just generally finding you're wanting to go down every time. And more desert killers, so I'll be right back. And we are back from that fight once more. Nothing difficult, nothing gained. Alright. Oh. Alright, so we're now out of the desert. Hooray! I do not believe I do not think we have to worry about dorm chimeras or chimeras of any sort anymore, so, but that said, either way, I'm going to say it because I'm a very paranoid person. Fire soldiers! We've seen this fight before, so I'll be right back. We're back! As you can tell, Bart and Linda are dead and Feelers are almost dead. Turns out Bio does sap to you. I just found that little part out, which I'm kind of glad that I did, because honestly I could have gone horribly wrong if I lost everyone, because I would have had to traverse the desert once more. Even though I don't mind traversing the desert, it would have been annoying nonetheless. But either way, we're in Gon, the town of ruin. Yes, this is what the town of ruin. This is that town of ruins they were talking about. However, we will explore this place later. So, Until then, everyone, I've been Jinza013, and this has been my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V. I hope you've enjoyed. Good day, everyone.